An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between...
Let's play ball.
Standing in, DJ Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
DJ Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Brennan is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just
ready for another chance. DJ Peterson, and their runners at the corners now.
DJ Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and a one-time magic number 61 home runs on the season now, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Play ball. Peterson. Ball 4.
Incomplete.
Now at the plate, DJ Peterson.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, De La Torre, 2 down.
Let's play ball.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rudy Graham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, and even after the bubble, it's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Striding in once again, General Munoz. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground to third. The second for on to first, a double play. Here now is Jake Bowers as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball to second, right to him. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. With DJ Peterson will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they jump ahead by 3. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Three.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 52, Miguel.
Ready to take his hacks again, DJ Peterson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here now the 2-2. This is pulled into right. De La Torre back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Lonnie Rodriguez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here it is, the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Rosell Herrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Softly hit toward the hole. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in, Kevin Brannon. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. Peterson is right there. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tuesday night baseball set.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, DJ Peterson, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
DJ Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner, but foul. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V.
High in the air and deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball and not trying to do too much.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't get...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Again, another foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in, DJ Peterson.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ Peterson.
From the stretch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rudy Graham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Peterson is there. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Ready to take his hacks again, DJ Peterson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to Bowers, a double play, and that's how the end. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year.
Into its second century, but still one of the best.
Let's play ball.
Next for New York, DJ Peterson, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Peterson.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's off the Green Monster. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows, comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. The 2-2 hit to short. He's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, DJ Peterson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game, so.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. Peterson leads off first with 1 away.
Austin.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. At the plate, Jason Fernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Jason Fernandez.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. 1 there.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, DJ Peterson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Another 0-2 home. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that's home run number 64 on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ Peterson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. The 0-2 home. This is line to left. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. It was a walk in his last trip. The 3-1 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of
The
this.
first baseman, Jason Hernandez.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So a big moment here, and standing in, Rosell Herrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Looped over toward first. To second for one. But they will not get him both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Yeah, that's always a tough.
Now in the box, DJ Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. De La Torre going back on it. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production.
He's out. You're out.
Digging in now, Rudy Graham. He flew out in his last at-bat. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. To his left, Peterson. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Boston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. John Ramsey claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.